Hey there guys, welcome back to the Tekkit Experiment. I'm Busster8, that gentleman over there is Warrior9, and God just is not looking upon us today. If you guys knew what the last 2 hours of our lives have been like. So,
Achoo.
we've been trying to record this for, what, at least almost 2.5 hours, and we've had microphone issues, we've had computer issues, we've had an amazing amount of things go wrong, and
Okay,
finally, 2.5 hours later...
Here's the day. Buster's power supply dies at 11:30 in the morning. That wasn't the biggest. Well, that probably is the biggest thing that happened today. But it was fixable. He went out, got a replacement one real quick, just until he replaces his new one. Or his old one.
Till they warranty it, yep. So that was shit. So finally I get that repaired, get that fixed. What, probably about 4 o'clock, like I finally got back with that.
Yep. So then we decided to start recording at like 9:30ish or so. We're like, let's get a couple Tekkit things done, and yeah. Then the audio issues began, and it is currently midnight. So we've been working on this for 2.5 hours. So you guys better freaking like this video.
It has been the biggest pain in the ass ever. So needless to say, some of the things that Warrior's standing on right now and that I'm looking at, we already made when we were recording the original episode, which we had to scrap because it was shit.
Because Buster crashed.
Yeah,
in a horrific fashion.
Everything froze. I'm like texting him. I'm like, dude, I can't do anything right now. I can't hear anything. I had no audio. Had to reboot. Then my computer did like 20 million updates. Anyways, so end of story. You guys don't want to hear all that, but just give us a like, please, and at least a comment to say that you care some bit.
Share it to your friends. Get us like, I don't know,
views.
1,000 subscribers would be great. I mean, just help it. Throw us a bone here.
We need to buy some new audio setups. So anyway,
it's been rough.
It's been a day from hell. So here's the thing. So what we're doing today is we're working on block breakers, pneumatic tubes. We're making a cobblestone generator that will be able to be converted into scrap to power our mass fabricator over here to make more UU matter. That's the end result. Okay. So what Warrior is standing on here is these are pneumatic tubes right here, which we'll show you how to make in just a second. And basically these pneumatic tubes are going to hook up to our block breakers, which you'll see the whole process here. So real quick, I think we've made everything, but we'll go into our crafting screen so you guys can see this. So the first thing that we had to make was pneumatic tubes, okay? Oops. Which, if you click, is made with brass on either side of glass. And Warrior made the brass, which was what? What was it?
We used tin and copper in the alloy furnace. So from last episode, we built the RedPower stuff over here.
Right.
So we have our normal blue alloy, or our alloy furnace, and then we have our blue electric alloy furnace. So we used tin and copper, and we made brass. So
yep.
You need an alloy furnace to do it. So
right. And then from pneumatic tubes, we made redstone tube is the other one we made, which is just the pneumatic tube and some redstone. So we made a few of those. Okay. Yep. Then we made
those are all in this chest here.
A timer, which the timer takes a little bit longer. You have to make these stone wafers, which the wafers are made by taking stone and then smelting it a second time. So we had to make each one of these individual pieces.
Hold on,
yeah.
We could always use another one, so we might as well just show it.
Show the timer?
Yeah, just show how to make the wafers, because it's not exact.
Of course, the wafers are easy. You just put them in a...
Well, I just want to show people, in case they want to see.
You take the stone and you put it in the furnace, you shake it all up, and it makes stone wafers.
See, now if we just left the redstone torch on the back here, these would have been done. But no, they got to warm up.
And our power supply would be diminished.
It's fine.
Oh, now, here comes
By the way, you almost screwed us over, well, because you turned the things on, but the water pump wasn't on.
The water pump was on when I left that facility, thank you. And I have
the water pump
footage to prove it.
Inside the facility, but not the water pump, the source water pump. That wasn't on.
Okay, why would that matter? I wasn't going to leave it run for 10 hours.
Well, last time it only ran for like 2 and it blew up, so. Alright, stone wafers. Meh.
There you go. So there's stone wafers. Are you really going to make this whole thing or no?
I guess not. Jeez.
Well, no, I was just asking, because if you put it in the project table, we can just make it there. I got the redstone for it.
Okay, so you have your stone wafers, which you're going to need 2 just plain ones for the timer. You're
Yep.
going to need 3 stone wires, which is just a stone wafer and a piece of redstone. So we're not going to have probably enough to...
There's the wire. Bam. Bam.
How much did you just make of it?
A couple.
You just took
Fail.
all my wafers, didn't you?
That was a fail.
You took all my Nilla wafers. Damn
It's been
you.
a long day, alright?
Damn you. Good thing I made more. Okay. So that's stone anodes, which you're going to need for the timer too. So we made the stone wafers, we made the stone wires. You need a stone anode down here on the bottom left and bottom right.
Yep.
We need a stone cathode, which is just a stone wafer and a redstone torch, which Buster probably already made.
I have an extra stone anode, but not a cathode.
There's our stone anode. So,
Oh, we have anodes in the product table already. Don't make any more.
right. And then we're going to need a stone pointer, which is a stone wafer, a redstone torch, and a stone block.
Like this, and like... do you have any more stone in your inventory? Probably not.
Crap, I threw it in here. No. I got it.
You got one?
We'll do that. That makes our stone pointer.
Oh,
So
no.
we have our stone wafers. Do we have everything?
No, you need... You have,
Crap.
You need a cathode, which is just the wafer and the...
Wafer and a what?
I got it right here. Just take these things out. There you go.
Stone cathode, stone pointer goes in the middle.
This is so weird when you're doing it at the same time as
Things
somebody
are going
else.
everywhere.
There we go.
Timer.
Timer. So I
If
think
you
we
see-
can head over there and show
Yeah.
these guys how it works.
If you've seen the construction cones that I built,
yeah.
that's what a timer's running that. I built that.
Don't worry about that house over there. It's just a beautiful house, and I must say, you guys should check out the roof because isn't that
So
how?
right now there's a timer
Yeah,
here.
look
and
at that beautiful house. Oh,
Yeah,
hang on. I just want
well-
to play some field goal real quick with these guys. Oh yeah.
Alright, we have some introduction torches around here so that we don't get creeper bombed.
Correct. So what we need to do now, basically, we're gonna put down the block breakers, and you might want to take a second. We'll give you a second to kind of see how this works. You want to leave. You're basically making like a U shape, I guess, almost like an up down
Well,
U.
Well, you don't.
To make this function.
Well, to make 2 of them. If you just need one, it just needs to be 3 wide. You're gonna have the block breaker in the middle
Right.
here. You're gonna have a lava. We're making a cobblestone generator. If we didn't mention that, you're gonna
Yes,
have lava
we
on
did.
one side and
Right.
water on the other.
Right.
And
Well, what I was explaining though is that you have to make this middle portion has to only be 1 deep, not 2 deep, and then you're gonna put your block breakers on top like that. That's what I
Right.
was trying to. Because if you do it 2 deep, it's not gonna work correctly. So we're just gonna place these down. All right. So there's
get out
that.
of here! You're not welcome here, green man.
Wow. Do you have some water buckets or stuff, and I'll start filling up water?
There's 2 buckets for normal water, and there's 12 lava buckets there. I need to go grab a stick though, because we need a screwdriver in case the block breaker doesn't get placed right.
I placed them all correctly already. That part's done.
Well, I'll show how to make a screwdriver in case people get all jacked up here.
How do you make a screwdriver?
You just take a stick, you put it in the bottom right corner, you
Yep.
take a piece of iron, you put it in the top left corner.
Yep.
So, iron ingot, stick, make a screwdriver.
Oh, that's easy enough.
And it will change the orientation. I think also with redstone, or with engines, I think it changes the orientation.
Gotcha.
So, let's say he put it down wrong. Well, not wrong, but... Oh, it is down.
Incorrectly for what we need.
It is down wrong anyways.
What do you mean?
Because they won't attach. You need to have it so that they're pointing like this. Because this is the block breaker parts on the top here.
Oh, but they look this. I see. There's 2. It just the top part is a little bit. It's smaller hole. I got you. Okay.
Yep.
Good call, sir.
And just to explain this is the redstone tube.
Correct.
This carries a redstone current for.
Yep.
I want to say it's like normal redstone. It's like 12 blocks.
16. These will go for.
16. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
But now
Don't turn it on yet. You have to wait till you put the lava in, guys, because otherwise that block underneath the block breaker goes away, and then it kind of screws you up.
right.
So.
But then it's just connected to a normal pneumatic tube, which will get sent we're gonna have the clock here, which is gonna send the redstone signal through here and into the block breaker, and then
Yep.
the cobblestone's gonna go up into there, and then it's gonna go into our chest, which we will be running into a recycler, which will be providing scrap to our mass fabricator. So hopefully you guys understood all that.
And you might want to make sure that you guys put the lava in the middle so that you don't get jacked up. Because if you put it on the outside where I put the water and you walk by one day going on your way to work and then all of a sudden, you know, the world ends.
Now
so.
you don't need a lava source block for every single one. We just did it to make it look nice.
Yeah, because otherwise it runs and it looks
As you
like
can see with the water,
poo.
you just kind of, I think you need it like every other, or you just need it enough so that water will flow underneath.
Right.
And
all
make
right, you ready
cobblestone.
for a timer?
Yes, put the timer down.
Excuse me, sir. I'd rather not get knocked into the thing here. Ah! And there it goes. So see how at first it took a...
It took the
made a
dirt,
block?
Yes.
Now you can speed this up. If you drop the timer, you can kind of adjust it. I think you can do like, let's do like a half second. And see what happens.
That's really fast.
There it goes.
Now if you're putting this into a condenser, I think what I found is like 0.7 is like the amount of time. Well, actually,
to make it perfect.
It also depends on how many you have. A condenser only like if you're doing this for condensing, a condenser only eats cobblestone or eats items at a certain pace. So depending on how many block breakers you have and how fast you're running, you're going to need to kind of tweak it so that it turns out perfect, if you understand what I mean. So so the condenser eats the items as fast as they're going in. If
Well,
not,
speaking of eating the items, we better let's just slow down the timer here real quick.
well, you could just turn off the timer to be.
No, I just put it on 10 seconds. Now it'll still be doing stuff, but it won't. It'll take a lot longer. All right, let's run and make a recycler here because we need that.
Okay.
So we need a recycler, we need some sort of engine, and a wooden pipe to output it. So we need a compressor.
But you're gonna need 2 wooden pipes, one out of the chest.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, do we really need it to go into the chest or not? I don't think the recycler can keep up. I think that's the issue, so. Alright, so...
There's redstone engines here.
Alright, so we got a compressor.
I can make some, I'm gonna make some tube, or wooden transport.
Okay. Refined iron. Okay, so we need some electric.
There's so much stuff in here. What are you making? You're making the recycler?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the recycler going.
Okay. If you guys haven't, we built a recycler in an old episode. I'll show you how to do it real quick. I'm sure Buster will show you while he's building.
Yes, you will see shortly here, folks.
Recycler is a glowstone dust, 3 dirt blocks, refined iron, and a compressor. Compressor is just stone down the sides, machine block, and an electronic circuit. If you missed that, you can either pause it, rewind, or you can go watch our recycler episode. That's probably the best thing to do, because that will show you guys how to.
Alright, so we need stone, which I don't have any of. So we'll let that thing run for a little bit. It's not going to hurt anything while it runs. What you doing?
Just we need some glass fiber.
Oh, to run the power over to it. Good call. Yeah, we do need to start doing that.
Where are you, glass fiber? Do we have any diamonds? Crap.
Not very many.
We have some somewhere. Where are they?
Probably in your inventory.
No, like we have glass fiber somewhere.
Dirt.
There it is.
Refined iron. And we need a glowstone. Where's the glowstone? There's a glowstone. So we only need 1. And we need dirt. Imagine that.
Yeah, we don't have any dirt. That's
we doing the stuff for the what's it called? Quarry. The quarry has some, sir. Probably did that so wrong. Yep, did it upside down. There we go. Compressor, that.
That should be fine. If not,
and
I'll
refined iron. Makes a recycler. Did you already brought over all the stuff we need for it to pump out of it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did you start running the electric to it or no?
Yes.
Cool. Oh, I see. You're just gonna run it off the same.
Yeah.
Good call. We could probably overclock this thing. Yeah, the output was too. That was a fail.
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
So guys, I hope you had a good laugh there. So
Wow, that was awesome.
I guess I'll be making another one of those. So if you didn't get a chance to see
I'm
how
so
those...
sorry. I didn't think of that one bit.
Can you just do me a favor and let's just run it from the power that runs into this building? All right.
It's a good thing I made a lot of these wooden transport pipes.
Yeah, we need 2 more, obviously.
I think we need to change the output here, which you do with a
regular other wrench. Shit.
one of those fandangle ones. Well, we can. Damn it! I'll go get it.
Yeah, if you want to. We need more redstone engines too. I don't know if you.
I got 2 more.
And you have. Oops. Here, drop me the engines. And do you have any more pipe?
There's that. I don't have any other pipe.
Just grab a cobble. Yeah.
Yep. Any idea where this wrench is gonna be?
In the gold chest that's in there, that's kind of standalone. The one that is just kind of. It should be in there.
And a cobblestone, or?
Yeah, just grab a whatever the hell you want to bring. At this point, it's all the same to me. We're both like, yeah, this shit's we're over this shit right now.
Okay, there's that. We're gonna do this.
All right, so there's that. It should be running.
Damn it! Oh, it needs to go on the top. Shit, we need to move this again. This is horrible. It's like we don't know what we're doing.
So this is
just move the chest back one. We'll make it easy.
This is Tekkit with noobs here.
Just move the chest back one.
I know I have to make the pipe go into it first, or else it's kind of a pain in the ass, you know. So you do that.
No, you gotta move the whole chest.
I understand that, but I was making the pipe first. That's all.
Oh my god.
And then yeah, put it there.
I can't get to the chest.
This is the game where you go through your inventory and hope that you find it eventually. Oh, think I got it. Nope. 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 Yes. There we go. Now you gotta take that out. Now you gotta put that down. And then we gotta take 2 of these. Throw everything else on the ground because nobody cares about it. And then put this down. Put that down. And throw all this blessed cobble into here.
This is a disaster.
Because nobody cares about it. And then hope that it starts. Oh my god.
I hope you guys enjoy this, because this is probably what you guys go through every single time.
Oh my god.
Is this doing it? Yes.
You better.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank the Lord.
Watch, now it won't go in here.
Shut up.
I can't pick up the. There it goes.
Alrighty, guys. So listen, we're probably gonna do a little bit to overclock this beast and get this thing running at top notch. So on behalf of Warrior and I, please, God, just comment and like this video, because it has been a horrendous technology.
Share it, put it on Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, everything, Tumblr, whatever you've got, put it on there. Give us some support.
We desperately need your support, because right now we are just at wit's end. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.
Just a quick thing before you guys leave a comment and say that we did something wrong. We have this now set to 3 seconds, which seems to be perfect going into the recycler, but you need this pipe to be going into the bottom of the mass fabricator. Otherwise, it will not send the scrap in there. So just be wary of that. You can't put it in the side, you can't put it in the top. It needs to go in through the bottom. So hopefully that answered everybody's questions, and if you leave a comment saying, oh, it needs to go in the bottom, well, you should have watched the rest of the video. So
thank you for watching the whole video, for those of you that did.
Thank you.